Oh, the night that Paddy Murphy died is a night I'll never forget. All the lads got roaring drunk and some ain't sober yet. As long as the bottle was passed around, the lads were feeling gay, till O'Leary came with a bagpipe for the music for to play. Mrs. Murphy in the corner was pouring out her grief, till Kelly and the lads, the dirty robbing thieves, they crept into the ante-room and a bottle of whiskey stole, and they placed the bottle on the corpse to keep the liquor cold. And that's how they paid their respects to Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honour and their pride. They said it was a sin and a shame, and they winked at one another, and everything in the wake house went the night that Murphy died. At 3 o'clock in the morning, some dirty blue-eyed scamp rode upon the coffin lid, herein lies a tramp. They stopped the clock so Mrs. Murphy couldn't tell the time, and at 3:15 they told her it was 9. And the whole damn gang got merry and they didn't care a thread. Mrs. Murphy said she'd wish that all the gang was dead. Of all the sights I ever saw that filled my heart with fear, they took the ice right from the corpse and they put it in their beer. And that's how they paid their respects to Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honour and their pride. They said it was a sin and a shame, and they winked at one another, and everything in the wake house went the night that Murphy died. It was early in the morning when the funeral left the house. Everyone but poor old Mrs. Murphy was half soused. We made a stop along the way at the Blarney Stone Saloon. We went in there at 9 o'clock and we didn't leave till noon. And someone asked O'Mulligan if anyone had died. Oh, well, says he, I'm not quite sure.
I just came for the ride.
We started for the graveyard and all walking in the line. But when we reached the grave, we found we'd left that corpse behind. And that's how they paid their respects to Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honour and their pride. They said it was a sin and a shame, and they winked at one another, and everything in the wake house went the night that Murphy died. And that's how they paid their respects to Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honour and their pride. They said it was a sin and a shame, and they winked at one another, and everything in the wake house went the night that Murphy died.